Okay, here we go. Today is, I believe, Sunday. I think it's August 10th, 2020. And I'm going to have my second attempt at cooking outdoors in the Soul Cooks all-season solar cooker. I'm going to do a chicken today. And I live in Florida. I think it's supposed to be about 91 degrees today, but right now it's about 85 and it's roughly 9:30 in the morning. I got a thermometer that I could put one in the pot, so I think I'm gonna try to do that. The sweet potatoes and the potatoes turned out so good the last time I wanted to make more. But this is the chicken, completely raw. I got the backbone out of it because I was watching a video and I just really thought it was cool. Plus it'll help it fit in this little pot better. This is I believe a 4-quart, what do they call them? I don't know, it's like one of them old-fashioned pots that your grandmother used to use. But this is the 4-quart casserole. I'll think of what it's called and say it later when I go to check on these. So I'm going to go out now and get the solar cooker set up and everything, and we'll come back. Bye for now. Okay, chicken is in. I decided to put the thermometer actually in the thigh meat of the chicken. I don't know if I just said it, but it's about 9:45 in the morning. And, I mean, within minutes of putting that pot there, that black rack that the pot sits on you couldn't touch it, and the pot is already really hot. I put the thermometer inside the bag on the outside of the pot, and it's not at 150 degrees yet, but that thing is straight up and down when I first put it in, and it's only been in 5 minutes. I put the other thermometer here, and like I said, that is in the thigh meat. When I brought it out here, the thigh meat was 57 degrees. And now it's 63. It's only been 5 minutes. Alright, so I didn't put the potatoes in yet because the last time I put them in, they were done much quicker than I thought. Ooh, did that get bleary? Well, that sucks. So, oh, it's hot. That thing really pulls in the heat. So we'll come out in a little while and check it. Okay, I just came out. It's 10:23. Okay, and just want you to see, if you can see, it's almost 2:25, a little less, inside of the bag and on top of that pot. So, like I say, they say it's hotter in the pot. I'm not going to touch it though. Don't even ask. Okay, so then I come over here to the thermometer, and remember it was, what did I tell you, 57 when I put it in the thigh meat, and the temperature in the thigh meat now is 119. Or no, 113. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It's hard to read and do this at the same time. So I've got it set for, I think, 181. I'm like a freak about my stuff being done. So I'd rather cook it and kill it and have it be done, and then try to for the ultimate temperature. And because to me, it still tastes raw when it's when it's just at temperature. I'm used to my meat cooked over temperature. Okay, check back in a little while. Okay, it is now, I believe, 11:17, and inside of that pot with the thermometer that's in the thigh meat, the chicken is at 153. So let's see if I can. If you look at this, this is on the outside of the pot. Inside the bag, it's 250 degrees. I put the sweet potatoes in probably about a half an hour ago because I figured an hour after the chicken. So right now in the bags, it's 250 in the bags, hotter inside the pot, and the chicken is already hotter because the chicken is, well, it's 250, so the chicken's at 150 now. So that's at an hour and a half, I think, 9:45. Yeah, that's an hour and a half. The chicken is at 150 with nothing but the sun to heat it. Okay, it's like 11:52, and so that's a little over 2 hours that this whole chicken has been in. The temperature of the thigh meat of the chicken is now at 165. Inside the pot is 250 inside the bag, not inside the pot. It's supposed to be hotter in the pot. So, but inside the bag it's 250. And that's resting on top of the pot. So, I'm not sure. The potatoes, yeah, they've been in about an hour. I'm not even going to worry about checking them. They cooked fine last time. They're going to cook fine this time. Alright, so here's where we are at a little over 2 hours. Okay, so I just came out here. It's like 12:30. And I had the thermometer set for 181. And you can hear it. It's beeping. I think it just started beeping. After I went inside, at 165 is the done temperature for chicken. So it's now 181. So I guess I'm gonna see what I'm gonna open. Okay, so here we go. I opened these things up. When I came out here, the thermometer that's inside of the bag, that was up to like 275. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep this on here so you can get the. Okay, I stopped it somehow by accident. Well, there she is. She's cooked. Smells good. There's lots of juice in there. I'm gonna stick it again with the thermometer, but it says it's done. I don't know, it's weird. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna bring it in and see. No, let's go over here to the potatoes. Oh Lord, look at that. See where they're at. Yeah, they're not done yet. But like I said, the last time, they're almost done. I can feel that they're almost done. All right, in goes the chicken. We'll see. Okay, so I took the potatoes out a while ago. They were done. Sorry for my lack of enthusiasm. I've been out here in this Florida heat cutting grass, and now I'm just tired. Earlier, when I took the pot in, when it told me it was done, you know, the thigh temperature was reached when I got in the house, it, you know, the thigh temperature was like 165 and the breast temperature was like 156. So for me, it's not over. I go over. I'm a done person. So here, I put it back out here. One thing I will say is when the potatoes were out here, it seemed to cook slower. I don't know if more things inside the cooker, and if it's crowded, I guess it's better if the heat can circulate all around the pot better, because I put it back out here by itself and now it says it's 181 degrees in the breast. So it should be way done. We will look at it again in the house when I untake it out of the pot. Okay, there's the chicken. And it's reading. Oh Lord. It was sitting on the hot pot, so it's reading like one. You can't really tell. It says 183. I don't know why the numbers are reading like that. I'm gonna turn it, put it on top of the pot. It probably got messed up. I hope not. I just bought this thing. Oh well. Oh. I don't know. I guess I set it on top of the pot, so I guess it has to cool down. But it's saying 183. So let's take it, stick it over here. Yeah, breast is like 180, 181. Oh, I think that it got hot. So it cooked. See now yeah, see it's cooling down now. The thigh is like way done. Don't pay attention to that number. Just, this is the 190 number is the temperature. That's the temperature it's set to. But yeah, there's the chicken, and it's cooked. And I don't know, like it's been in over 4 hours, but I got cutting grass and I just didn't even care. I just let it cook, come in, cooled off, and then just went out and got it. So it's been done for a while. It was technically just about done after the first time that I checked it. But like I said, I don't, especially being new at this and just kind of just don't want to, want to be safe, because it's just hard to believe that, cooking in sunshine, that I could cook a chicken. And I cooked the chicken. And it worked. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, now I have to say I'm a little more impressed. When I took this out of the pot, you can see, look at the legs. I mean, the meat is pulled apart from the bones. When I lifted the chicken out, it's done. You just know when it's done, and it's just, I don't know, it's like fall off the bone kind of deal, because I had to do it really quick to get it to stay. So I'll let you know when I cut it. Okay, it's just hard to wait. I just started like picking at it, and I mean, it's nice and moist. Oh, my finger, sorry. It's nice and moist. It's not dry at all. It's good. It's really, really good. So you can cook a chicken in the sunshine. No electricity, no propane, no charcoal. Just out in the sunshine in the Soul Cook all season solar cooker. So, okay, twice, second attempt. I'm still impressed. This is awesome. And you figure, if you had to go without power for days, or you had to, if you've ever had to do that, and I have, and you can't cook, or, and you've got everything in your freezer thawing out, and, you can't cook it because you have no way to cook it, and, like in Florida, it gets so hot, and you run your air conditioning, and if you heat up your house, then your air conditioning bills go up. So this is like awesome. I mean, I have dinner. I have baked potatoes and sweet potatoes and chicken for dinner, and I cut grass, and now I'm going to eat. So thumbs up again. Thumbs up.